Country News, Kacey Musgraves. Did you know that Kacey Musgraves was born on August 21, 1988 in Sulphur Springs, Texas, United States? Daughter of Karen, an artist, and Craig Musgraves, owner of a small printing business, Prints Printing Incorporated, in Mineola, Texas. Musgraves has said she was born 6 weeks prematurely and weighed only 5 pounds. Musgraves has a younger sister, Kelly Christine Sutton, née Musgraves, who is a photographer. Musgraves started writing songs at age 8. Her first was a song for her elementary school graduation, Notice Me. She first learned to play music on the mandolin, then at age 12 started taking guitar lessons from a local musician named John DeFore, which she later described as one of the most important things that ever happened to me. She also learned harmonica. Musgraves' mother took her to local music festivals to sing Western swing music. She and co-student Alina Tatum formed country music duo Texas 2 Bits, toured through Texas, and released an independent album in 2000, and earned an invitation to perform at President George W. Bush's Black Tie and Boots inaugural ball. Musgraves also won yodeling national championships and was selected to sing the national anthem at the 2002 Winter Olympics. At age 14, her family funded her first solo, self-released album. She graduated from Mineola High School in 2006 and moved to Austin, Texas at 18. In 2007, Musgraves competed on Season 5 of the singing competition reality TV series Nashville Star, where she placed 7th. To sustain herself, she took various jobs, including performing as Hannah Montana for children's birthday parties. Musgraves recorded 3 self-produced albums in 2002, 2003, and 2007. While living in Austin in 2008, she recorded 2 songs for independent record label Triple Pop. She collaborated with the Josh Abbott Band in 2010 on the song, Oh Tonight. Musgraves' 2 acoustic recordings for Triple Pop, covers of One Republic's Apologize and Miley Cyrus' See You Again, are available on a digital EP released in 2012. Apologize acoustic version charted in the Billboard Hot Singles chart at number 23 on February 15, 2014, and racked up over 31 million streams on Spotify. To commemorate the 10-year anniversary on March 30, 2018, Triple Pop released the Acoustic Remixed digital EP, which featured newly remixed and remastered versions of the same recordings. Musgraves joined Lady A on the European leg of their Own the Night tour in 2012. In 2012, she signed with Mercury Nashville and released her solo debut single, Merry Go Round. The song is included on her major label debut album Same Trailer Different Park, produced and co-written by Musgraves, Shane McAnally, and Luke Laird, and released on March 19, 2013. The album debuted at number 2, selling 42,000 copies. It produced additional hit singles in Blowin' Smoke and Follow Your Arrow. Rolling Stone magazine listed Follow Your Arrow at number 39 of its list of 100 greatest country songs of all time, and said that Musgraves was one of the loudest symbols of young country musicians embracing progressive values. Undermine, a song co-written by Musgraves and Trent Dabbs, was featured in one of the first episodes in the first season of the television series Nashville on October 17, 2012. Musgraves co-wrote Miranda Lambert's 2013 single, Mama's Broken Heart, and sang harmony on the song. Musgraves was nominated for 4 awards at the 47th Annual Academy of Country Music Awards in 2012, including Female Vocalist of the Year, citation needed. Musgraves was also nominated for 4 Grammy Awards at the 56th Annual Grammy Awards, tying Taylor Swift and Lorde for the most nominations received by a woman that year. Those nominations included Best New Artist, Best Country Album, Same Trailer Different Park, and Best Country Song for both Mama's Broken Heart and Merry Go Round. Merry Go Round won the Best Country Song Grammy Award, and Same Trailer Different Park won in Best Country Album. Musgraves joined Katy Perry on the North American leg of her Prismatic World Tour, as well as Willie Nelson and Alison Krauss on select dates during their tour. Musgraves provided backing vocals for Bourbon in Kentucky, the lead single on Dierks Bentley's 2013 album Riser. In April 2014, Musgraves won the Academy of Country Music Award for Album of the Year for Same Trailer, Different Park. In June 2014, she released a new song called The Trailer Song, which she debuted on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Same Trailer, Different Park was certified gold in August 2014 for selling over 500,000 copies. Musgraves' single, Follow Your Arrow, was also certified gold, and Merry Go Round was certified platinum. Musgraves announced in late August 2014 that she would perform a 10-show headlining tour titled Same Tour Different Trailer, which started on September 25th and ended on October 19th. In September 2014, Musgraves said that she had begun writing songs for her second major label album and planned to work with Luke Laird and Shane McAnally later in the year after her touring schedule finished. Biscuits, the lead single from the album, was released on March 16, 2015. Pageant Material, Musgraves' second studio album, was released on June 23, 2015. To support the album, Musgraves performed on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, June 9, 2015, Late Night with Seth Meyers, June 10, 2015, Good Morning America, June 23, 2015, The View, June 24, 2015, Jimmy Kimmel Live, September 14, 2015, The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, January 8, 2016, and The Late Late Show with James Corden, April 6, 2016. Musgraves was featured on a remix of Miguel's single, Waves, released on February 26, 2016. On September 7, 2016, Musgraves announced the release of her first Christmas album, A Very Kacey Christmas. The album, which features 8 traditional and 4 original songs, was released on October 28, 2016, through Mercury Nashville. In support of the album, Musgraves embarked on a Christmas-themed tour, complete with a string section, an accordion, a bass, a saxophone, a clarinet, and backup singers. In September 2016, Musgraves was selected as one of 30 country music artists to perform on Forever Country, a mashup track of Take Me Home, Country Roads, On the Road Again, and I Will Always Love You. The song celebrates 50 years of the CMA Awards and secured Musgraves her first #1 country single. In 2017, Musgraves provided backing vocals on All the Best, a John Prine cover, for Zac Brown Band's album Welcome Home. Also in 2017, Musgraves was featured on Outlaw, celebrating the music of Waylon Jennings. Originally recorded for TV, it later was released on CD and DVD. During the broadcast, Musgraves performed Jennings' song, The Wurlitzer Prize. Musgraves appeared on the June 21, 2017, episode of Hollywood Medium with Tyler Henry to receive a psychic reading and connect with her grandmother, Barbara Taylor, to learn more details about her death in a house fire. Musgraves has said that her song, This Town, from the album Pageant Material, is about her grandmother, and that her voice appears in the opening of the song. In October 2017, Musgraves posted a picture of herself on Twitter indicating she was in the studio writing new songs for her upcoming 3rd studio album. On December 12, 2017, Musgraves announced the title of her 3rd studio album Golden Hour through Entertainment Weekly. The songs, Butterflies and Space Cowboy, were released as the first singles from the album on February 23, 2018. In March, Musgraves headlined the 2018 C2C Country to Country Festival in London after playing the festival in 2016. Musgraves premiered High Horse, the 3rd song from the album, on March 22, 2018, on Zane Lowe's Beats One Apple radio show. On March 29, 2018, she performed Slow Burn on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Golden Hour was released on March 30, 2018, on MCA Nashville. On May 12, 2018, Musgraves was the musical guest on Saturday Night Live, performing High Horse and Slow Burn. Through June and July, Musgraves was the opening act on the second North American leg of Harry Styles' Live on Tour. In September, Musgraves appeared on a re-recorded version of There's No Gettin' Over Me with Ronnie Milsap for his 2019 duet album. On October 2, 2018, she appeared on Jimmy Kimmel Live as the musical guest. In October 2018, Musgraves embarked on the Oh, What a World tour in support of Golden Hour. The tour began in Oslo, Norway on October 13th. In February 2019, Golden Hour won Album of the Year at the 61st Annual Grammy Awards. The same month, Musgraves released Rainbow as the fifth single from the album. In April, Musgraves featured on a newly recorded version of Neon Moon with Brooks and Dunn for their duet album Reboot. She also made a cameo appearance as herself in the country music drama film Wild Rose, released in April. In May, Musgraves made her Met Gala debut as a Barbie doll and afterwards announced she had signed with modeling agency IMG. In August, Musgraves appeared at San Francisco's Outside Lands Music and Arts Festival, among her largest festival appearances to date. In October 2019, Musgraves revealed that she would cover the song All Is Found for Frozen 2. The song plays over the end credits and is also included on the soundtrack album. On November 4, 2019, Musgraves announced the Kacey Musgraves Christmas Show, a holiday special premiering through Amazon Prime Video on November 29th. On November 20th, 2019, she debuted the song Glittery, featuring Troye Sivan on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. The soundtrack to the show includes collaborations with other artists, including a cover of I'll Be Home for Christmas, together with singer Lana Del Rey. The show also stars Kacey's grandmother Barbara, Nana, Musgraves. In April 2020, she appeared in the Together at Home virtual concert series and performed Rainbow. That same month, she released an Earth Day-inspired remix of Oh, What a World. On May 29, 2020, Musgraves was featured on the Flaming Lips single Flowers of Neptune 6 and also provided vocals on two additional tracks, Watch the Light Bugs Glow and God and the Policeman on their album American Head, which was released on September 11, 2020. Musgraves also provides backing vocals on several tracks on Rustin Kelly's second album Shape and Destroy, which was recorded before she and Kelly divorced. On December 10, 2020, Troye Sivan released a reworked version of his song, Easy, which features Musgraves and was produced by Mark Ronson. Musgraves' song, Oh, What a World, was used in the Paramount Network original Christmas movie Dashing in December. She voiced Earwig's mother in the English dub of the Studio Ghibli film Earwig and the Witch. In April 2021, Musgraves announced that her new album would be released later that year, in partnership with UMG Nashville and Interscope Records, her first release on the latter label. Golden Hour co-producers Daniel Tashian and Ian Fitchick will return to work on the project. Musgraves began teasing her next album by releasing snippets of new music on her 33rd birthday. On August 23rd, Musgraves revealed that her fifth album, now titled Star-Crossed, would be released on September 10th, along with an accompanying 50-minute film which will be available for streaming exclusively on Paramount+. Musgraves also released the album's title track. In August 2021, Musgraves announced a 15-city Star-Crossed, unveiled tour for the album Star-Crossed. On October 2nd, she became the first ever musical guest to perform nude on Saturday Night Live. Musgraves collaborated with American country star Zach Bryan on the single, I Remember Everything, from his self-titled fourth studio album. The track debuted at the top position on the Billboard Hot 100, marking her first #1 single on the chart. The single was nominated for 2 Grammy Awards at the 66th Annual Grammy Awards for Best Country Song and Best Country Duo/Group Performance, winning the latter. On October 6, 2023, Musgraves collaborated with breakout artist Noah Kahan on a re-released version of the single, She Calls Me Back, from Cohen's album Stick Season. In 2023, Musgraves also executive produced the country music competition show My Kind of Country with Reese Witherspoon. In February 2024, Musgraves announced her sixth studio album, Deeper Well, which was released on March 15, 2024. She performed 2 songs from the album on the March 2nd episode of Saturday Night Live. Musgraves was also a guest on March 18, 2024, on Howard Stern's SiriusXM show, where she did a 2-hour interview and performed 3 songs live with her band at Sirius Nashville studio. In April 2024, Musgraves collaborated with American alternative rock band Rainbow Kitten Surprise on the single Overtime from the band's new album Love Hate Music Box. Musgraves lists Alison Krauss as one of her career role models, stating, "I mean, how many Grammys does she have? She's just remained solid and true and great, and I respect that." Musgraves' favorite artist is John Prine, and in a tribute performance to him following his death in 2020, she stated that, "My favorite quality of John's would be his sense of humor, and it really influenced my songwriting a lot," and proclaimed, "That man single-handedly influenced me and my songwriting more than anyone else on this planet." Musgraves also lists Lee Ann Womack as one of her childhood influences. Lee Ann Womack is from near where I grew up in East Texas, so I've always looked up to her. Speaking of both Prine and Womack, Musgraves stated, "If I could sing it like Lee and Wood and say it like John Wood, then I feel like I've gotten somewhere." Of her sophomore album, Musgraves listed albums by Glenn Campbell, Bobby Gentry, Marty Robbins, Charlie Pride, Roger Miller, and Jim Croce as influences, and an interview with Rolling Stone Country cited Ray Price, Julie Miller, and Loretta Lynn. In a Billboard interview, Musgraves said that she is a Dolly Parton fan, saying, "Beauty, sex appeal, brains, wit, humor, beautiful songwriting, meaningful songwriting, no apologies for who she is. LGBTQ advocate long before it was even a thing or trendy or whatever. She's fearless and I admire her spirit a lot, and she's very kind. She's very present when you're talking to her, and I just really love her so much." Non-country artists whom Musgraves has mentioned as influences include Cher, Selena, Ryan Adams, Cake, Neil Young, Weezer, Imogen Heap, Bee Gees, Sod, and Electric Light Orchestra. Musgraves' socially progressive lyrics draw attention in the generally conservative country music genre. Her music has tackled topics such as LGBT acceptance, safe sexual intercourse, recreational marijuana use, and questioning religious sentiment. In an interview with the Wall Street Journal, Musgraves talked about criticism she faced for her rebellious lyrics. "I think throwing the rebel card out there is really cheap," she said. "The things I'm singing about are not controversial to me. I don't push buttons to push buttons. I talk about things that have made an impression on me that a lot of people everywhere are going through." In 2014, in an interview with ABC Radio, Musgraves said she had been in a relationship with her bandmate Misa Arriaga for several years after becoming friends first. Musgraves met Rustin Kelly at the Bluebird Cafe in Nashville. In May 2016, they had a songwriting date, and they began dating shortly after. Musgraves stated that the song Butterflies from her album Golden Hour is about her courtship with Kelly. On December 24, 2016, Musgraves became engaged to Kelly. They married on October 14, 2017, in Tennessee. The couple filed for divorce in July 2020, which was finalized in September 2020. From 2021 to 2023, Musgraves was in a relationship with poet Cole Schaefer. Thanks so much, Kacey, for your contribution to country music.